Hi Fit On Tribe, Sydney Benner here, and I am thrilled to be bringing you your daily yoga challenge. I created this because I want you to have your own personal best every single day where you see your own progress. So we're gonna break down these specific poses, we're gonna stay in them a little bit longer so you feel that sense of connection to the pose itself and a deeper understanding as we flow. So, hello, let's go. All right, we're gonna start up at the very top of our mat. Open those palms outward. You're gonna take an inhale, raise your arms up overhead, connect the palms together at the top. As you're here, rise up tall, and on an exhale, bend the elbows, expanding the heart open for cactus. So here, be gentle as you press your hip points forward, engage the glutes. Can you draw the heart open just a little bit more? Be careful not to sink into your low back. On an inhale, rise high. I'm gonna turn forward as we grab our left wrist, reach upward, and on an exhale, reach up and over to the right. So gaining a nice side body stretch. You wanna try and deepen it with every breath. So take a big deep inhale, and on your exhale, get just a little bit deeper here. Notice your feet. Do you feel like you're leaning to one side? You really want to balance out in that low body. On an inhale, rise upward. Grab your opposing wrist. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold over to the opposing side. So really pressing that right hip out and then lengthening the body over to the left. Take another deep inhale. Exhale, get just a little bit deeper. And then rise up through center. Exhale, connect your thumbs right into the beat of your heart. Face towards the top of your mat and inhale, rise up. Going back into cactus, expand. Can you lift back a little more here? And then inhale, rise. On an exhale, swan dive your body forward, bending into the knees to protect the low back. Take a big inhale, lengthening the spine, palms to shins. Exhale, connect your palms under your shoulders. Step one foot back and then the other. As you're here, hold. So we want to build strength right here because this particular position is going to bring us into our chaturangas. So chaturanga is really the vinyasa flow. As you're here, scoop the belly in, squeeze the glutes. But first, we're gonna reach that tailbone high and reach back to a downward facing dog. As we're here, find the balance between the palms, between the feet. Really reach the heels down deeper into your mat. On an inhale, lengthen your right heel high to the sky. So a single leg dog. As you're here, the idea is squaring the hips, squaring the shoulders, and again, allowing that head to have some sense of relaxation so you're not holding any tension in the neck. I want you to try and reach that heel up a little bit higher without raising that hip upward. On an exhale, draw your knee to your nose. Hold it right here. Building that heat, building that strength. Hold. If it's too much with the knee to nose to start, just step back into a plank and hold. Otherwise, knee to nose, you've got this. Hold right here. Plant your foot right between your hands. Our front knee is right over our ankle. Scoop the belly in nice and tight and angle your back heel down at a 45-degree angle. On an inhale, arms reach up to a gorgeous warrior one. So as we're here, we want to try and square the hips as much as possible. Allow that front hip to come forward as much as you can. And maybe you step that front foot out slightly towards the side of your mat to open up just a little bit more space in the hips. Take a big deep inhale here. Exhale, sink down a little bit deeper. So get to know the pose. Our front foot is forward, the back is at a gorgeous 45-degree angle. Inhale, rise. Exhale, sink just a little bit deeper. One more time. Inhale, rise. Exhale, going into warrior two. So this is a stronger position where those arms are in one long line of energy. As you're going into this today, is your front knee over the ankle? Do you feel like you can lengthen the back leg just a little bit more here? On your next inhale, Flip the front palm. On an exhale, reverse into your warrior. So the back arm is lengthening down the back leg. We're maintaining the bend in our front knee. And we're looking upward, so we're expanding that heart, which is why we did cactus to start us off. And then on your next exhale, go ahead, bring your back foot in halfway. So we've shortened the stance, palms face forward, reach that hip back, and lengthen your fingertips down to your ankle, your shin, or maybe the inside of your knee as you open up that top arm to triangle pose. This is one of my most favorite poses in yoga. I find it challenging in the torso, but your bottom fingertips are reaching downward, and then the top, there's this line of energy, this opposition in the body, so you feel that sense of expansion and length and energy, which is really what yoga is all about. All of those things combining into one. I'm gonna add a little extra challenge here. Maybe you stay here, otherwise you bend into the front knee, reach your bottom fingertips down, and lengthen that back leg up to half moon. So I feel a sense of shakiness in my body, I hope you do too. Can you look up a little bit more? Bend into the front knee, lower down to your warrior two. Flip your front palm, lengthen your front leg. We're going to reverse our triangle, reaching upward and then lengthening the body back. This should feel so nice, not only in the torso, but on that front leg. Take a big deep inhale, and on your exhale, bend the front knee, cartwheel the hands down, step your front foot back and hold. So now's our opportunity to really move into our chaturanga. First, we're gonna lower the knees down, bend the elbows by the rib cage, untuck the toes, palms below the shoulders. On an inhale, lift that heart up, draw the hips up, draw the quads up, hold. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. In down dog, everybody, take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale, ground down through those heels. Second side, we're gonna reach that heel up nice and high, single leg dog. So take a moment. Do you feel like your hips are square? Do you feel like the shoulders are square? The thoughts relax, the head relax, they go simultaneously. Reach up just a little bit more. Firing up the glute, the hamstring. Exhale, knee to nose, hover and hold. Can you contract and round the body like you would in cat? Hold. Then plant the foot right between the hands. You're in a nice runner stretch, scooping the belly in, and energy is reaching off the top of the head. We're gonna root that back heel down, 45-degree angle. Front knee stays bent over ankle. We rise up, warrior one, just like that. Inhale, exhale. With the front knee, go ahead and aim for that middle toe. Inhale. Root down. One more time. Lift up. And then warrior two. Get a little bit deeper. A little more grounded in your second set. Inhale deeply. And exhale, root down. This is even deeper than warrior one. Inhale, flipping the front palm and reach forward for energy. As you reach up and then back, can you ground down into that front knee? You have to remember that in that reverse warrior so you don't lose sight of the strength in that front leg. Reaching back, inhale, exhale, lengthen. On your next inhale, rise back up, bring your back foot in halfway. So we're going into that triangle as we reach our hips back, lengthen the bottom fingertips down to your ankle, shin, or maybe inside of the knee, lifting up. Again, opposition, that triangle. Take an inhale. Exhale, can you twist open just a little bit more? Inhale. Exhale, twist. Again, either you stay in triangle, or if you want more and you feel like you're progressing in your strength, bend into your front knee, reach those fingertips out, lengthen that back leg up, half moon. Looking up here. Breathe through. If you're feeling shaky, don't let that mentally kind of change the game. Just enjoy the whole process and your own progress. Bend that front knee, lower down, warrior two. We're gonna lengthen into our much deserved front leg. Reach up, lengthen back, reversing your triangle. Inhale deeply, exhale, get a little lower. Take another inhale, and on your exhale, bend your front knee, cartwheel your hands on either side of your front foot, step your front foot back, hold. This time, instead of lowering down to the knees, take a full chaturanga, upward facing dog, lifting up, drawing the shoulder blades down. Exhale, tucking the toes, downward facing dog. Start to pedal the feet. Taking a moment to root back down, to settle back in. And then just gently walk your feet forward to the top of your mat here. Bringing all four corners of either foot down and rooted. Inhale, flat back, we lengthen. Exhale, we fold over our lower body. Inhale, we circle up nice and high, look up, reach up. On an exhale, we're gonna reach our tailbone back and plant our thumbs right into the beat of our hearts. So we're in chair pose here. We're building strength in that low body, and there's a sense of balance. You can actually visually see it. Hips square, knees are in alignment with each other, belly scooped in, and tailbone reaches back. Those arms can reach back out. You can sweep the arms back behind you like wings, one of my favorite things to do. Lift one heel up and then the other, and you balance. Maybe you're shaking a little bit. I am, that's totally normal because you're building strength. You're gonna lower the heels down, bring your palms back to heart center. I'm really having you hold this to build that heat. Take an inhale, and on an exhale, prayer twist to one side. So you're reaching your elbow around your thigh, the other elbow is in alignment with the bottom, and then really plant your palms together. So you feel a sense of energy through the palms, looking over that elbow, and then twisting out the spine. And with your spine, you wanna think of it like a wet washcloth. You're getting rid of that water, that junk that you're hanging on to, so you're really lifting and twisting. Inhale up through center, take a moment. And exhale, sit back into chair pose. You have a second twist. Inhale deeply. Exhale, twist that opposing elbow around the thigh. Elbows in alignment with each other, palms connected, shoulder blades pull down. I hope you're feeling that sense of heat, that shakiness that I feel that I've been talking about as we flow. That is normal in yoga. Inhale through center, rise all the way back up. Exhale, arms down by your side. Inhale, reach up. We're gonna take another chaturanga together, lower down. Inhale, flat back, lengthen palms to shins. Connect your palms under your shoulders, step your feet back and hold. I want you holding right here. So the stronger we can get right here, it's going to help us throughout every single pose and posture we do in yoga, and it'll help you in all of your Fit On workouts as well. So we're gonna bend the elbows down, inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lower down to your knees, and then open the knees to either side of the mat as you walk your fingertips all the way out in front of you, resting your forehead on your mat. Inhale deeply. Exhale, feel that length, and give yourself a sense of love and appreciation for keeping this up. This is something that I would love for you to work on daily. Walk your fingertips to one side of your mat and place the opposing palm down as you reach your tailbone back away. And then walk through center. Same thing, other side. Lengthen out one palm on top of the other. Tailbone lengthens back. And then walk through center. Nice and easy. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, reach. Slowly and gently articulate one vertebrae up at a time. We're gonna face forward together. Nice and easy, bringing our bottoms of our feet together in a nice butterfly position, really opening up those hips here. Take an inhale, exhale, open, and then come to a nice comfortable seat. We're gonna place our palms right on top of our knees and just start to circle the torso around, rooting the tailbone down into your mat, taking really nice circles, and make it yours. Big, small, fast, slow. Just reverse whatever you started. This is a moment where you should acknowledge as you're moving through your daily yoga practice that I'm giving you here, that as you kind of slow back down and come through center, to have that same mental intention as you're going through each side of the body. Release being hard on yourself. Allow this to just be a daily practice where you see that sense of progress in your body. As always, Fin On Tribe, I am so proud to be here with you. Keep this up on the daily and let us all know how you're doing. Inhale.